If you think you're an organized bride or organized person in general, then keep watching, because this is everything I'm doing as an April 2025 bride for my organization setup, because I have a day of coordinator, but you guys know I'm a control freak and I'm very type A, so I want to make sure everything is as organized as possible so nothing could possibly go wrong. Starting with the table that I got from Lowe's, because one, it's a good investment. We can use this for other future parties we have at our home. And two, all of the stackable organization bins we got from Walmart we can reuse later in our home for organization, which is why I thought the investment was worth it. Now, all of these are going to be labeled for each table. We got a decor package with the venue, so it comes with lots of decor, but there are, of course, little extras that I'm adding on and bringing to the wedding, and this makes it convenient for bringing it to the venue and getting it home from the venue. At first, I set this up in my living room, but we since have moved it into our spare bedroom. Now, I have plenty of containers, plus 2 large ones for the guest and gift table, as well as the sweetheart table where I'm putting a little extra emphasis. Welcome to wedding organizing in my brain. This is per table. We booked a venue that has a decor package, but we're still bringing some decor, and we have a day of coordinator, and I want to keep this as organized and as easy and simple as possible for us getting it to the venue and getting it out of the venue. Some games, advice cards, things like that. I got these off Shein for an incredibly affordable price. These should be linked on my LTK. And again, a fun little game that we'll have a key to. But what this does is allows us to incentivize our guests to play, have something to look at and do during our sips and snack hour. We're not doing a mocktail or a cocktail hour, it's sips and snacks. And we're incentivizing them with gift cards, and if no one wants to play or no one wins or we don't have time for it, then we'll just take the gift cards home. This is my wedding Bible. I'm creating it on Canva, and then we'll print it out and put it in here. This will have everything from the decors to the shot list to the timeline to the mood board to the inspo to the vendor contact list, who to get in contact with if you can't reach me on the day of, what we're doing when speeches happen, the bride and groom's welcome speech, all of the song lineup for the ceremony and the reception, what the Spotify playlist is called, the vibes, if anything goes wrong, where to get things for something that might go wrong. We are getting a lot of tapered candles to bring. This will be much more easy to narrow down in mid-February, early March, when we're going in to the venue with the wedding coordinator, the venue coordinator and the wedding coordinator, so that we can really get an eye for exactly how we want things set up. And this will be extra batteries, zip ties, just all the necessities and everything that's supposed to go on every table. I will also print out lists for each of these and label them which table is which. This will also have duplicates of the speeches, the officiant's speech, everything, so that everything is easy to be found. We have a printer, so if you don't have a printer, it's really hard to be a DIY bride. I got mine like 2 years ago off Facebook Marketplace for a really good price. Highly recommend just owning a printer. It has been life-changing. Keep in mind, ink, depending on the printer you have, is around $50. That's what mine is, but you can print a lot of things with that. I love Avery. They have a website where no matter what thing you have or what template you have, they have all kinds of fun ideas and fun just like little templates, no matter what product you bought from them, to make sure it prints out perfectly. I love Avery for that. These are laser inkjet tabs. This is just so that it is more organized. Well, these are vow books. Okay, we have gifting cards and please sign our guest book. So this is gonna go in with the games. This will all be put on the guest and card table. This is signage. I also got this from Shein. It's a photo booth guest book for the Polaroid. So this might go on separate tables, so I might get another container. We got these frames in order to print out anything on Etsy that we might want to print out, like use the glass and literally just make signs for anything, or frame our engagement photos and put them around on different tables. These are water bottle labels because we're personalizing water bottles. These are flameless LED candles I got here off TikTok shop. So they'll need batteries, but they're very pretty and they will probably go on the sweetheart table. This is our photo book. So this is what I ordered for our scrapbook photos, and I will order a vinyl, like our name in vinyl from Etsy. If I had a Cricut, I would do it myself, but because I had a printer, I didn't feel like investing in a Cricut. I may just do our last name. That might be fun. I have this Kodak mini retro printer with cartridges for, again, the guest book experience. And then I have a Polaroid with extra film to go in it. I need to get the Polaroid and put it in here, but this is like the guest experience. So I have a gazillion zip ties that I asked my significant other to get me. So I'm gonna put 6 in each bin. Is anything they might need to zip tie. These are wedding favors. I also got this 6-piece set of candles that will probably also go on the sweetheart table. I feel very organized and ready to tackle all my DIY projects coming up in the spring for this April 2025 wedding. Follow along for more.